Hello students, let us see English chapter 2.2 The Souvenir, translated from the story Bhet by Lakshman Londe. Souvenir means a thing that is kept as a reminder of a person, place or event. In this story, Saili had went to the trip on moon. It was expensive, but still her mother had sent her on a trip. The story is taking place in the future, about 50 years from today. Saili was traveling in space. She sat in the window gazing at the view outside, but still she did not seem to be happy. She had read the description of the view several times before and had seen this view on the video too. But this was different, for getting an opportunity to view that amazing panorama with your eyes, being present physically right in the midst of it, was indeed an out of the world experience. The earth gradually appeared to get smaller and smaller in the sky. The azure blue sky was now looking jet black. The clouds had disappeared. The stars were shining bright. Now the shuttle was getting closer and closer to the moon. Then it started orbiting the moon. In every 32 minutes, the shuttle completed one revolution round the moon. Light and darkness followed each other in quick succession. The dome-shaped settlements on the moon was resembled the igloos of the Eskimos were now visible. After some time, Saili's shuttle made a land on the moon. The door of the shuttle was opened and the children were escorted through an airtight tunnel to the settlement at the Neil Armstrong's base. The receptionist gave instructions to the students. The two important instructions to the children were to be extremely careful while roaming around outside the settlements and to buy souvenirs and articles only from the shops which were inside the dome-shaped settlements and not from the unauthorized shops outside the settlements. A jam-packed 3 days program awaited the children on the moon. According to the Earth's calculation, on the moon there were 15 days of daylight and 15 days of night time. The 3 days of the trip were going to be part of the night time on the moon. One of the most important programs of the first day was Sky Watch. On the earth, it was usually foggy and the stars were seen rarely and only very faintly. There was no atmosphere on the moon. On the dark background of the moon sky, the stars shone dazzling bright. The most attractive view was that of the disk of the earth. In the moon sky, the earth looked 13 times bigger than the moon in the earth sky. It was also 70 times brighter. The earth light fell on the moon. This beautiful enchanting view made Saili and her friends happy. They fell asleep feeling happy, excited and comfortable at the same time. The second day's attraction was the circus on the moon. One unique feature of the circus was the sitting arrangement. The spectators were made to sit in the tent and the circus was going on outside. High jumps and long jumps were the special attractions. One gymnast jumped 27 meters high. On both the days, besides the main attraction, much time was reserved for visiting the various settlements there. The teacher had assigned them the task of writing an essay on how they spent their time on the moon, which places they visited and what they observed, etc. Saili and her friends had traveled far and wide and had done a lot of sightseeing. On the third day, the teacher took them to a place of historical importance. 100 years ago, Neil Armstrong had landed at this place. Everyone was looking forward to the visit to the historical monument. It was the oldest place in the history of man on the moon. The first footprint of Neil Armstrong was preserved on the moonland. Beside the footprint was a grand statue of Armstrong. At the base of the statue was carved the first words uttered by a human on the moon. One small step for a man, one giant leap of mankind. The next attraction for the children was that they were going to wear the spacesuits for the first time. Then they were going to roam outside expressing the gravitational force of the moon and do shopping. Saili purchased the red earrings for her mother for 1000 rupees. On returning home, Saili told her mother that she brought earrings for her. When her mother picked up the earrings, it was heavy. How can now she wear such heavy earrings? Siley realized the mistake. Siley and others had been told to buy souvenirs and articles only from the shops which were inside the dome-shaped settlements and not from the unauthorized shops outside the settlements. She ignored these instructions when she bought the earrings. Weight is the force exerted on a body by gravity. Siley had purchased the earrings in the field of the moon's gravity, which is 1/6 of the earth. Naturally, these earrings would be much heavier in the field of Earth's gravity.